Howdy, 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 my beautiful Libra. How are you doing today, darling? Let's get into your weekly tarot reading, Libra, for November 2022. See what's going to be manifesting, what your horoscope is going to be looking like today, what we can be predicting for you ultimately today, Libra. All right. So if you do enjoy this tarot reading today, Libra, be sure to check out more than just your one zodiac sign. Check out your sun, moon, and your rising, Libra. That's how you get the best understanding of what's happening in your life. All right, darling? Now, Libra, if you do enjoy these tarot readings, let me know in the comments below as well. That's how I keep up with you, of course. And it's nice to hear from y'all once in a while, Libra. But with all that being said, let's just jump right into your tarot reading here, Libra. Overall, I like, especially how we just ended it with the Justice card at the last card there. That's your energy, Libra. Overall, I like this energy quite a bit here, Libra. Let's see what it is that you're currently dealing with, all right? Before I talk about all this good stuff that's happening here, all right? So in your current situation, Libra, we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse, the Ace of Cups, and then the Knight of Cups coming in here. Now, Libra, this is where I need to really get your attention here. So listen up, darling. All right. I need you to start paying attention to your thoughts. I need you to start finding ways to motivate yourself to go forward. All right. I see you in this place with this Ace of Swords where it's like you're either sitting on an idea, Libra. It's that sense of where it's just like, oh, I know if I were to just do X, Y, and Z, certain things would happen. I would bring opportunity into my life. I would bring love into my life. But you're choosing to play yourself small. You're being reserved when it comes to those ideas. You're being reserved when it comes to this. Yeah, that's really what it is. It's like Libra, you know what you need to do, but you have like either anxieties or fears or doubts associated with it. When if you were to just go through door number 2 and see what's behind door number 2, it's actually really fabulous, right? You know, the Ace of Cups talks about your heart chakra opening up, all right? So whatever the case is, whether it's socially for you, Libra, or whether this is in regards to something in your physical life, some type of objection that you're wanting to get to, all right? It's something that's going to bring happiness, and it comes into the shape of a Knight of Cups here. All right. This can come into the shape of people or opportunity being handed to you, receiving some good news. It's like whatever this idea is with that Ace of Swords, Libra, should you honor these ideas, should you honor these thoughts, doors would open, opportunity would find its way, and the right people would find their way to you that you would honestly respond very beautifully with that Ace of Cups there. Again, your heart chakra is opening up in response to that Knight of Cups being there. So we have the Nine of Pentacles clarifying this. All right, the Nine of Pentacles, Libra, is a card of personal endeavors. So this is like the perfect card to be having for if you're wanting to be self-employed, personal projects here. I see when it's because it's clarifying that Ace of Swords, Libra, this leads me to believe whatever idea that you're having doubt about, it's like you feel like you're not enough, right? Where it's just like it's like you tell yourself, being like, oh, I want to start this diet, but I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I have X, Y, and Z, or what have you. I want to start my own business, but I don't know if I'm afraid of taking the chance because I don't know if I will have the resources to take care of me if things go awry, right? Really work on that self-doubt, Libra. You are definitely more than capable of handling that. And then clarifying the Knight of Cups, you have the Hierophant energy, confirming whatever this energy that would come forward to you, Libra, whether this is socially, romantically, or just opportunity for you. The Hierophant is a card of longevity. You know, it's a card that is known for marriage, Libra, but you take the Libra intention, the intention behind the Hierophant, Libra, which is like commitment, long-term of marriage, right? You associate that with your career, where it'd be like a long-standing career, something that's setting you up for the long future. Does that make sense, Libra? And then clarifying your Ace of Cups, we have once again another ace coming in here. This is your third ace already, Libra. And as a tarot reader, I've said this multiple times in the past, Libra, but as a tarot reader, when you see more than one ace paired up, that's like a green light from spirit saying the go ahead of doing something. So even if we didn't see that Ace of Swords there, I would still be saying, Libra, I think you guys need to go forward with some type of idea that you might have had reservations on for whatever the reasoning. So the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, this is like a sense of where it's like you're extremely happy because you got everything that it is that you wanted, essentially, right? The cornucopia, where it's like you're not lacking anything whatsoever. Your cup is running over. You have plenty. Your table is filled with food, right? You're not wanting for anything. So it leads me to believe, Libra, it's like, again, Ace of Swords energy is like, you know what you need to do. You know what you need to do, but there's reservations against it. There's just this doubt of this idea, whatever that Ace of Swords that's holding you back from going forward there, stopping you from claiming that beautiful energy, Libra. So when are you going to claim it? Is this something that you're wanting to claim? Libra, now let's get into some really good stuff for you. In your second row of what you have to be looking forward to, you have the Four of Wands, the Fool, with the Page of Swords here. All right. The Fool is associated with a brand new beginning. A new journey coming forward to you is available to you, essentially, here, Libra. How you would take this is like something that you've had your mind on for a while, where it's just like, oh, you know, I've always wanted to be a social media influencer. I always wanted to run my own business, right? Page of Swords energy is something that you kept your mind on in a social way, Libra. It would be someone that you've had your eye on, if that makes sense. And then whatever the case is, it's been in your awareness, it's been in the back of your mind, something that you felt as if you're always destined for. Again, Four of Wands, this is the other card that is associated with marriage, funnily enough, Libra. The Four of Wands letting you know, like, the thing that you've always had on your mind that you felt as if, like, at some point in your life that you felt destined to doing that, right? Maybe you always felt like you were meant to write your own book or what have you. All right, the Fool card coming into this as well. Leap of faith, brand new beginning, right? But I really want to focus in on the message of the leap of faith of that Fool card, Libra, because I feel like that's really what this is about for you. It's taking that leap of faith with that Ace of Swords idea, right? Rather than always daydreaming about it, about what could be, what you would love, what your ideal is. Let's go after this, Libra. Clarifying your Four of Wands, we have the Ten of Wands here, Libra. All right. Let's clarify this a little bit more here. Chariot energy with the Four of Pentacles. I feel like there's like this exhaustion, Libra, that you've been dealing with for a while. A lot of things that have been weighing you down related to your goals, or maybe not. Maybe you've just been dealing with a lot of life. Is that what it is, Libra? You've been dealing with a lot of life. In this type of dynamic here, Libra, this is like a message where it's like, in one's essence, it's like, yeah, don't give up, Libra. But I also feel like it's important to let you know, Libra, that this is not permanent. This baggage, all this heavy weight that you're dealing with right now, maybe there's certain things in your life. I get that's what it is. I feel like there's certain things in your life that you're really stressing out about. Maybe a health concern, maybe there's some lingering event that's giving you anxiety there. Don't worry about it. You're set. You're handled. Tower card coming in here on that Page of Swords, letting you know, Libra, this is the brutal, honest truth for you, darling. All right. You need to be the one that causes the change. It's like, you know what you need to do, and there's no other way around it. If you are feeling so insecure about your weight, for example, Libra, maybe you feel like you don't weigh enough to be considered attractive, or you know, the reverse, Libra. You know, because you feel so insecure about your weight, that stops you from taking that leap of faith, Fool energy, that stops you from going forward with things. And this is Spirit letting you know, it's just like that. This is not going to change. You know, you're always going to have the feelings that you have you holding yourself back. So what are you going to do about it, Libra? What changes are you going to bring forward so that you can finally step into this new phase of your life here? Because I do feel like on some level, Libra, you've been waiting for some transition. Clarifying that Fool energy is the Five of Wands. It's almost as if, Libra, you've had a wrench thrown in your plans, slowed down progress here. Maybe you had a lot of hopes for this year of what you wanted to accomplish, some New Year's resolutions that you made that you felt really confident about. And then there came complications, as what happens with life usually in the middle of this year, perhaps. It's still not too late to get to your goals, is what I get. That's consistently what I get here, Libra. It's like, it's still not too late to reach your goals that you set for yourself this year. All right, maybe you just had a setback, but that setback doesn't have to mean you have to cancel everything. So, Libra, here's what you need to hear today. You have the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, with the Justice card here, which is your energy, Libra. All right. I want you to remember who the heck you are. And the thing that I'm noticing, the common theme that I'm noticing here for you, Libra, is with that Ace of Swords, the doubt, with all this like second guessing and just not feeling as if you're worthy enough or what have you here. Something caused you to feel that way, you know, maybe with those obstacles that you were dealing with on that Five of Wands that stopped you know, all those resolutions that you had planned for yourself, right? I feel like you're being a little bit too focused in on that. All right. I feel like for you, Libra, things are going to find their balance. You got two different cards here representing the scales, which is us, Libra, right? With all that balance there. So what I want you to know is, I'm sure you already, as you already also know, Libra, is that the scales of justice is always going to find its way. It's not too late, Libra, is what is the message I keep on hearing, is that it's not too late to reach certain goals for this year that you have set for yourself. It's not too late. This could still be your year. Which sounds so funny, right? Because we're in November. There's not much left of this year, but this still could be your year, Libra. Clarifying the Six of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands. All right. I would even say with this, Libra, this leads me to believe that I want you to be a little bit more of a risk taker. It goes hand in hand with that Fool energy there. Queen of Swords and then the Two of Swords. Okay. So it's like, Libra, I want you to be, there's like this weird place where it's just like Spirit wants you to be more structured in your life. It's like structuring your passion. So it's, you know, Libra, you know, when it comes to art, for example, when it comes to whatever it is that drives you, you want your emotions, you want your passion to drive you. But I feel like there's this need to add structure, to add this sense of discipline to what it is that you want to do. Again, you want to live that Queen of Wands life, but you don't want to do the back end work that requires to do that, perhaps, Libra. All right. So it's really a big call to action for you here, for things to balance out. Clarifying your Justice card, we have the Seven of Pentacles. I mean, I'm not really going to repeat myself too much more with this, Libra. Again, this is the sense letting you know where it's like, it's not too late to keep tending to your plants, because you could still have a really good harvest. You could still find yourself this year, Libra. You could still make a big name for yourself. And then the Hanged Man on this Five of Cups. There is something that you have been really, I don't want to say clinging on to, Libra, but there is this message of like needing to move on from a situation that has happened, that has complicated your life this year, that has slowed down the progress for you. You know, it's like an event happened, but then it's still continued robbing you of your time and your emotions, your feelings, Libra, after that situation happened months ago. All right. It's time for a change. It's time to let go so you can get into this new portion of your life, this new chapter, as I was saying beforehand with that Fool card, Libra. So this is the tarot reading that I have for you today, darling. Hopefully something in here, Libra, resonated with you, and I'll connect to you sometime in the near future. Bye, Libra.